Good morning, YouTube. This is Silent Shooter coming at you with another practice session. It's a little later on in the day than I usually do. It's about 8:20 in the morning on the 24th of May. Hopefully y'all can hear me. All right. If not, I guess I'll find out whenever I edit this thing. So I've been trying to tweak the layout of my screen, as you can tell. Eventually, I'll be able to do stuff live, and that block in the bottom right-hand corner is supposed to be for a live chat. So just kind of ignore that for right now. And I'm still trying to work on the layout for the inputs and output for the ATS up there. The 10, 11, and 12 are still white for some reason, and I'm not quite sure why. I'll have to work on that a little bit later. But anyway, $25 table, $1,000 bankroll, 25 on the pass line, 25 on the all tall small and the 5 and 9 repeaters. And where did my dice go? And here we go. We're going to be shooting from the end. Oh, I'm also I'm only using one camera two cameras right now, because my GoPro was messing up, and I was noticing as I was editing my other practices into those 5-minute shorts that it kept glitching. And apparently it's been a known problem, and everything that I tried to do to fix it this morning didn't work, so I just decided to not use that camera, even though it's the only camera that I have that could possibly do slow motion. Where's a good spot for this now? Since it's a new camera, I don't know where to put the dice to where y'all can see it better without a glare. I guess right there. Right. It's not a new camera, it's just a different camera that I've been using. It's the camera that I've been using, or that I was using for my bet cam. So now y'all won't be able to see how much I bet, so I'm just going to have to tell y'all. So now those aces, so lose $2 or $25 on the pass line. I'll just replace that now. That was off axis because I was using a 3-2, 3-6 set. So my left eye was off axis. I'm going to go with the hard way set, the 4-5-4-5, and see if I can't set a point. Dice out. Okay, that was a 5-2-7. Resets my ATS, and it resets my repeater bets. So no harm, no foul, except would have liked to have those aces. Alright, let's try that again. This time with a 1-4, 4-1 set. And if this doesn't work, I guess I will figure it out depending on what the result is. Dice out. 3-1-4. 4 is our point. Okay. All right. 4 is our point. I'm gonna go 110 inside. So 25 on the 5 and 9, 30 on the 6 and 8, nothing behind the line. One, 4, 4, 1. By the way, that I think that was a 1, 3, 4, or was it a 3, 1, 4? Regardless, it was a double pitch. Dice out. On this set, any 4 or a 3, 1, 4, either way, 3, 1, 4 or 1, 3, 4 is a double pitch. So I'm glad I switched to this set. And also, just the other 4 that you get with this set is an explosion of both dice, because this is a modified kissing set. This was a 3, 2, 5. Modifying kissing set, so the 2s are kissing and the 5s are on the outside, or both 5s are on the outside, so if they implode, then it would be 5, 5, 10, hard 10. So I get 35 for my 5. Bump that up to 60. And back to the 1, 4, 4, 1 set. The grip feels weird, but I'm going to see if I can't push through it. Dice out. 2, 6, 8. 2, 6, 8. Not a bad hit. I don't know if y'all can see that. There we go. And 8 gets paid 35 as well. I'll bump that up to 60, and I'll rack 5. 1, 4, 4, 1. Dice out. Midnight. All the dots in all the spots. Boxcars. So yesterday was Sunday, and I was fortunate enough to be able to play some LFC. LFC is Live Fantasy Craps. It's a bunch of guys and gals that get together and virtually play craps. It's people who are like-minded, who have shooting stations or tables that basically come together virtually, kind of like a Zoom meeting or whatnot, and play craps. Happens every Sunday and Wednesday. On Sundays, it's usually hosted by GeorgeFromCy on his channel. Dice out. 6, 336. But yesterday, David from SameBet, SameBet YouTube channel, he hosted it because George was taking the day off. Much needed day off because he hardly ever takes days off. That 6 pays 35. Bump this up to 60. Back to 5. And on Wednesdays, Dice Grinders, he hosts LFC. It's fun. It's a good way of kind of putting pressure on you because you know people are watching. Dice out. 527 or 257. That was a drift. I didn't actually collect anything on that roll. I think I was just too busy talking. Which is okay. But as I was saying, Dr. Grinder does it on Wednesdays, and George usually does it on Sundays. So if you want to join, check out George's channel, GeorgeFromCy, and you can comment down on one of his past videos, and he'll get in touch with you and see about getting you on LFC. $25 pass line, $25 ATS, and $5 on the 5 and 9. And like I was saying, SameBet, great guy, great show. He has a show called Talking Craps that he usually does on Mondays. He's on a hiatus right now, but there are several other videos that you can rewatch if you haven't caught his show before. Dice out. Oh, bad throw. Good results. 6-5 yo. So, Talking Craps is a show about, well, craps, but he also talks about other things too, things that are involved behind the scenes. Like, he's had casino hosts on, he's had special guests. He has special guests every show, so you just have to check him out. SameBet on YouTube. Great guy. Can't wait to meet him this coming June, whenever we all get together in Vegas. Dice out. 4-5-9. 9 is the point. Alright. I'm going to switch dice sets to the 4-5-4-5 hard way. Well, maybe I won't. Let me see. They're single pitching, so I'm just going to go ahead and go 4-5-4-5 just to be on the safer side. Oh, I should probably bet. So I'm going to put 75 on the 5, 60 on the 6 and 8, and I'll go ahead and put 30 behind the line. So back to talking about LSC. It was only my second time to be on it. And I did okay. I was really kind of embarrassed about my first roll. I think I only rolled like maybe 3 times. Had 3 throws before I hit a 7. That was a 5, by the way. I don't know if y'all saw that. Sorry. I get to talking and I get distracted. So that 5 pays 105. I'm gonna make it 50 and make this 60 behind the line. Nope. Sorry, got to turn off my phone. Alright, let's see. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I was kind of embarrassed, and my second and my third roll weren't bad. Second roll was in the 20s. I think the third roll I might have hit 10, maybe 11 rolls. Still respectable, but and I hit my goal about going into double digits for each roll, except for that first one. Dice out. So that's usually always my goal. 549, point made. Alright, so 60 behind the line. So there's the 60 and 70. Alright. And a quarter for the front. I think I made up for my first loss. How many losses did I have on this one? 1, 2? I don't know. As y'all could, like as I was saying, my goal is usually to hit at least double digits per roll. It doesn't always happen, and it doesn't happen always at the casino either. Dice out. Oof, what the heck was that? You see that red die? It just hit and it kept on spinning, so it popped completely right back down, which is weird. What's even weirder is roll to win tables, the plexiglass tables over some of the casinos. I've had them to where I've thrown the dice and they've hit and they've come directly back at me, which really super weird. But hey, whatever. Get another quarter out of it. But again, I'm getting distracted. I'm also kind of tired. My sleep schedule is, like I said, way off right now. But as you can tell, I'm not very much of a strategist. If you want strategy, dice out. I would recommend you going to WagerMeThis channel on YouTube. He's part of the Craps Nation as well. He does a lot more than just crap stuff, though. He's basically everything betting, sports betting especially, sports betting, crap strategies. He does a lot of hedging strategies. He's a light side and a dark side player, depending on the situation. He's very smart, a lot smarter than I am about bets and whatnot. So check him out if you want some good knowledge and some good strategy. My strategy is not really a strategy at all. It's basically just 2 hits and down. It's a very conservative strategy. But I think he also has a website, WagerMeThis.com. So check him out. Dice out. Oh, point is 10, by the way. 2, 3, 5. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think of this new layout, if you don't mind. I'm always tweaking layouts and stuff. Dice out. Because I'm still learning. I think tomorrow is 2 weeks of doing this. I think I've come a long way in 2 weeks, but I always want to learn more. I want to be able to put out a decent quality production, I guess. So the more feedback that you give me, the better that I'll become. And I'll be able to put out better better videos for you. Also like to learn new things. Dice out. 549 or 459. So I have background music going on, but I can't hear it because I have it muted on my end, but I'm not sure if y'all are hearing it. So hope y'all are. And all the dead air that has been going on whenever I'm not talking is being filled with that music. Because it's probably boring watching me just throw and not have anything to listen to, especially when I'm not talking. Dice out. Or maybe when I'm talking you're bored too. I don't know. 426. Did I pay myself for that 5? Did I hit a 5 just now? Oh, I'm missing a roll tracker. I just realized that. Well, that I'm going to have to change. I don't know what my last roll was. I think it was a 6. And there was a 9. Yeah, I'll definitely change that now. Now I'm looking at it. Alright, this out. 358. Give me a minute. And let me see what I can do real quick. Okay. Hold on. Man, I really kind of messed up there, didn't I? That's one of the biggest things. Okay. Just a sec. Sorry. Don't mean to create even more dead air. We're just talking about it. But I really want the roll counter. I'm assuming y'all do too. Give me just a sec, just a little bit longer. Like I said, I'm still learning, and I'm definitely not good at this yet. This. Hold on, almost there. I'm on roll 16. Go figure. Well, I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it right now. So there you go. Roll tracker. Close this. Alrighty. So, oh, I didn't input the 8. There we go. 8. Sorry about that. This makes for a longer video. It's not like I'm trying to stall or anything. I like playing. And I like teaching. Speaking of which, I had my first class yesterday, or held my first class. Had my first person come over wanting to learn how to play. She brought her daughter, and I got to introduce, well, her daughter's like 4. I got to introduce her daughter to craps, which was kind of fun. Dice out. It was also kind of fun to teach my friend how to play, because she wanted to play in Vegas, but she never did, because she was intimidated by the table, and rightfully, well, not rightfully so, but that's what happened to me whenever I first started and I wanted to play. And that's why I got into craps to begin with. I didn't mark that 3. There you go. And alright, yeah. So I'm happy to do it. Also, if you're in the Austin, Texas area, hit me up. I have a webpage, SilentShooterCraps, SilentShooterCraps.com. You can check it out. If you want me to help you out, shoot me an email. Dice out 145 It's 35, or yeah, 35. And I'm going to go ahead and come down to the minimums. All right. So still sticking with the 4-5-4-5 hardware set. I'm still thinking about my landing zone from the other day. Dice out. 1-5-6. I'm still trying to get it basically from here to here, all the way depending on wherever I'm at the table. And I don't know if I talked about this, but I've only been shooting from the end for a couple of months now. I think I'm doing okay. But because in Vegas, if I'll have 2 positions that I can shoot from either end of the table, because I was predominantly a stick left shooter, because I'm right-handed, and it feels more natural to obviously use my right hand to throw. And I use a par shot. That's out. 628. I use a par shot whenever I'm in one of these stick left positions. Now I've only shot once, right or left-handed from stick left 1. I didn't do too bad, but it definitely felt odd. So that 30 pays 35. Racking 5. Grip feels weird. I'll just change it. Dice out. Aces. Well, looky there. That's the small. So I have $5 on the small. Paid 30 to 1. I'm just going to bring this back down here and leave that there for later. So that pays me 150 for 100. It's 150 to 1, and I get my 5 back, so 155 altogether. That's a good hit. I didn't realize I just needed the 12. Wait, did I hit the ATS? Did I hit the 12? I didn't think I hit boxcars. Huh. I guess I could go back and take a look and look at my tracker or my input data. No, I still need a 12. I still need boxcars for the ATS. All right. Okay. The 12 was on the roll beforehand. So this was a complete drift to the left, or to the right, from the left, which means my hand position whenever I released was tilted to the right a little bit. Dice out. See if I can correct that. 235. Pretty sure I corrected that. Because both of these are on axis. On axis, single pitch. It's another 35. You know what? I'm going to bring everything down. I'm going to try to sharpshoot for that, for midnight. So the way I'm going to try to do that, I usually use a 1-4-4-1 set. I'm going to rotate it down 1, so I'm going to have a 3-6, or a 3-1-6-4 set. So if I, no, I don't want to do that. It's still a kissing set. Nope, rotate one more time. Alright, so I have a 6-3, 3-6 set. There we go. And hopefully, if I single pitch, then I'll get midnight. Dice. No. 1-6-7. I tried. I knew that was going to be a possibility, but it wasn't bad. It's been 35 minutes. Let's go ahead and count out. Missed it by that much. At least I hit a small. I'll just put that back up for next time. And I will reset all this. I only needed one more 5 for the repeater bet too. Man, I should have just went with the 5 instead of trying to go for that 12. I'm obviously not a sharpshooter, as you can tell. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 there. Another 5. $10 in white. $10 there. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I doubt you can see it from that far away. That's 100 in red chips. Not quite. Take a black out. Oh, come on. Fingers don't want to work today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 red chips. Look at $50. The 2 greens. Two, 3, 4. $75 left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4 right there. So $500 in green chips. Is that right? Yep. I'll bust that with a purple tip. That's cool. And 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. So here's 500. So $500 chip. $500 in black. Sorry. $800 in black. 75 in green, and $10 in red. So take out the $1,000 for my buy-in, and I made $385. 38% profit, not too shabby. I could take that, especially with all those losses at the very beginning, or the one loss at the very beginning. Still able to profit, so that's good. So thank y'all for coming out. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for dropping by, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks.